for both teams. For Oklahoma City, backcourt is Westbrook and Cephalosha. And in the paint, holding down the pivot, a physical and cruising big man at 6'10", Big Perk, Kendrick Perkins. And it's Durant, and it's Ibaka in at the power forward position. And for Miami, Chalmers and D-Wade are the guards. And playing at the 5, the always versatile 6'11" star big man, able to score inside and out, Chris Bosh. And it's LeBron James, and it's Haslam in at the 4. On defense, the Thunder. Chalmers dishes to Haslam, and that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
Well, what a series it was in the finals a year ago. Such great basketball. Two teams that like to play up-tempo. And I'll tell you, the Spurs had Miami. They had the series in the bag. They were one play away from wrapping. Ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
It's not possible what we just thought. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Well, really the heart and soul of this Miami team in a lot of ways, Udonis Haslam. Born and raised in Miami. He's played his entire decade-long career with the Heat, and just a tough, hard-working guy and a locker room leader.
And Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
Chalmers' shot is no good. And back to Haslam. He helped lift the Florida Gators program back to prominence, took them all the way to the NCAA championship game, playing at center of all positions.
But was really heavy back then at Florida. And he had to lose a lot of weight before he was ready to play in the NBA. Went to Europe to play first. He's been the heart and soul of the Heat organization.
Oh, get it! Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Westbrook against Chalmers. Laid outside. And that's a foul. It's called on Thabo Cephalosha. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bosh kicks to LeBron. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Here's Westbrook. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Mario Chalmers picks one up.
Russell Westbrook suffering that torn meniscus in his right knee after the collision with the Rockets' Patrick Beverley in the first round of last year's playoffs really just derailed the Thunder's hopes for a championship.
Oh, back to Westbrook until that knee injury. He never missed a game in his 5-year NBA career. Clark, the longest consecutive games streak in the NBA.
How about going back to college and high school? Didn't miss any games there either.
Right.
Remarkably durable. So this is really his first experience with a major injury, Kevin. Knowing him, though, and his tenacity and his desire to be great, I think he's going to be able to respond just fine.
LeBron, good.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Westbrook drives in. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
He kicks it to LeBron. And there's the call on Perkins. That is his first foul of the game. Nick Collison's checked in for Kendrick Perkins. On defense, Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I was able to speak with Eric Spoelstra for a moment. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X factor for them. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
You know, last season, the Thunder marched their way to the top seed in the West and spent most of the season battling for that top spot with San Antonio. And it was the Thunder's play on the road that was the big difference between the two.
A different look for Miami. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosch. Allen comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. Cole, the pass to Anderson. Allen outside. Backing down is LeBron. Soft touch off the glass. LeBron's got 10 points in the game. You know, another note on the Thunder and the road dominance. You're always going to have to be fantastic on the road if you want to win in the West. And the Thunder, Steve, clearly the best in the West on the road.
Yeah, 26 wins for them, 2 more than the next few teams in the conference. And the only team that had more road wins than them on the year in the NBA was the Heat. So just a terrific season for the Thunder, both at home and on the road. Of course, kind of got derailed by the Westbrook injury in the playoffs.
Well, his heart might be in Oklahoma City now, but growing up, Kevin Durant said he wanted to be, of all things, a Raptor. That's right, he was a Raptor fan. A lot of it, he said, was just wanting to be part of something new.
And going back to Durant, I'm sure the Raptors would have loved to have had him. I got to be honest, I did not know he grew up a Raptors fan.
I had no idea. I'm guessing maybe he fell in love with Vince Carter at the dunk contest.
Maybe that was it, yeah.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here. Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. .43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Cole kicks to LeBron.
Well, you know, it doesn't seem like they've missed many shots here.
It's 3-pointers off the mark. Outside Durant. The shot's good. Cutlison making the play. The Heat leading by 9. Poked away. It's LeBron with the drive.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket.
Here's Westbrook. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he's still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You could see that there.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And both free throws good for LeBron. The three from Anderson. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall.